Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, where we have successfully conquered Bohemia Moravia, which is really nice because Austro-Hungary starts with that. So thank you, Soviet Union, for basically giving us a free province. Southern Algeria. Oh, okay, right. Cool. Oh my god. Northern Ireland, I think, is now independent. That's hilarious. That's absolutely hilarious. But yes, we now have Bohemia Moravia, which is fantastic because this means we have another $744 million in province income, which is excellent. And they're immediately moving on to attack Western Poland, but I think that attack will go through. That's another $700 million province. That's pretty nice. In terms of the naval invasion, we've got a 100% chance to succeed. It's going to take another 3 months. But once we take Northern Algeria, I'm surprised we don't have a blockade, actually. I think France has this battleship here. That is what is preventing us from having a full blockade. But if we can draw that into a combat and sink it, that would be good. I think, yeah, Tunisia's central med. But we could invade Tunisia as well, just for giggles. Because we can start the invasion with the fleet, but it won't need hundreds of thousands of tons. It'll just need a little bit, and we can move the spare stuff off, as long as we don't drop the percentage too much, to go and try and blockade the French. We also have a convoy battle. The Herzog in action again. Everybody's favourite. What have we got up here? Let's start with the Russians. The Stahlkrieger and the Kushtenhuter. An LK1 and a GK2. GK2, excellent. Again, these Kleine Stovmont class ships, a Yastreb class destroyer, and 11 transports. Lovely. Let's get into it. Didn't mean to start you smoking up. Both Z1s, but they are refitted Z1s, so they should be capable of doing a little bit of damage. Here we are. Escorts are coming out to meet us. Good stuff. Might be able to torpedo them, actually. There's a destroyer right there, hiding. Oh, that's a lot of torps. Z1-17. Nimbly avoiding them. Don't worry about torpedoing the destroyer. Focus on the heavy cruiser. Z1-12. You can focus on the other one. See if we can pull this off. Oh my word! Stahlkrieger not messing around. Torpedo away. And they're turning away, so that it's going to miss. Actually, if we might have a shot on the Darth, now that she's turned around. If we can catch up in time. Not if they do that. Bollocks. Fire torp, please. Thank you. And leave. Both of you leave. Starkrieger, focus on finishing off the armoured cruisers if you can, please. You can. Very nice. The Knyaz Vladimir taking quite a lot of damage there. Oh. One down. I know viewers like the GK1, but the GK2 is a menace. Really glad I was able to make something decent on this hull. Can be a pretty awkward hull to work with. Very nice. They are controlling that flooding surprisingly well. That might have overwhelmed the damage control team. Not quite. That will, though. Down they go. Right. Transports. How's the light cruiser getting on? Causing a mess. Right, I'll just time-lapse the transport murdering. And there we go. Beautiful stuff. Bye-bye, transports. Right, let's head over to the Herzog and see how she's going to get on. Alright, we have found the convoy. Z2s have found the, well, Z2, a Z1 and another Z2. But it's the Z2-20. the ultimate ship in the class. I don't know why she has low fuel, seeing she's supposed to be in port currently. But, you know, maybe she'll still be useful driving off this cruiser. It's possible that the Z2-20 was pulled in from another another station, and it was a long way away, so she's got reduced fuel. I think you've got a shot there, mate. Thank you. Go home. Oh, you did have a shot. Hey ho. Takes a tour. If the Z1-16... Oh, maybe fired that a bit too soon. Dud anyway. And never mind. Right, one transport down. Wait for a good shot. There we go. Go home. There goes the France. And another torpedo. Very nice. And, yep, she sank. Excellent. Right, well, just the little Iris here. Fleeing for her life remains. Probably best off surrendering, like the Cimetière and the France. The ship's name France, never have a good time. The Iris has indeed surrendered. Perfect. Can't ask for better than that. Alright, I'm going to head back to the map and end the turn, and I'll see you there. Welcome to July, where we have indeed conquered Eastern Poland. Fantastic. Oh, we're trying to hit Northern France. Okay. Sure. I mean, if we can take Northern France is an extremely valuable province with oil. I mean, if we could capture mainland France. Sure. Yeah, screw you, France. I mean, we've got 1 million versus 600,000. Their army logistics is 32. Pretty sure ours is 100. Yep. Oh dear, France. If we're able to take northern France, oh, that'll be very, very, very spicy indeed. Right, we have a battle over here. Light cruiser versus light cruiser. I expect there to be a ghost battle. But we also have a convoy down here. Destroyers against transports. I'm going to load that in, see if the Leon Omni class, the Bogart, is actually going to do anything. And or if it's just the transports. And I'll see you soon. Here we are. Transports found, and the cruiser does look like she's coming out to defend. So we can see if we can. Going to see if we can torpedo it, take her out of the fight. Oh, might not have to. Jesus. Main belt pen into the engine room by the Z2-16. An ammo debt by the Z2-16. That's insane. Torpedo out. Very nice. Next. Oh, that's a hit as well. There is a counter torpedo coming. Oh no, Z1! Z1-16! No, didn't do that much. I mean, it did hurt, but we'll send you home for repairs. Light cruiser is Zunk. That means we can deal with the transports at our leisure. Oh, they don't even have any guns. That's unfortunate for them. Shouldn't take too long. Five-inch quick firers. Oh, France. Not going well for you, is it? Not going well for you, is it? Right, I'll time-lapse this. There we go. Took a while, but yep. Z2's proving that they can easily take on enemy transports and a little bit of a light escort. Very good. Right, back to the map. Well, I'm wrong. Pleasantly wrong. Pleasantly surprised to be wrong. The Handelsflamme has indeed found her opponent in the Baltic, and she's not running away. Will wonders never cease? We do outrange them on the torpedoes, but not by very much. So I can use them more as a defensive measure. Nice shot. Hitting the bridge. Defense torpedo going out. Bomb. Really? Really? You just sailed right into that? I'm amazed. Normally the AI is very good at dodging torpedoes. I think they should have expected that one to be headed their way. And sunk. Well, that was surprisingly... Well, I'm surprised there was even battle at all, but a surprisingly easy victory for the LK1 class. The Handelsflammer. I'm going to head back to the map, and I'm just going to end the turn, because that was it for this turn. Welcome to August, where there's no battles, but we have conquered Dahomey! Yes, Dahomey! Oh, Austro-Hungary actually holding up. That's really good news. Britain still suffering from so many rebellions. We must have not... What is their unrest? 78. Yeah, that is going to be causing them a lot of problems. But yes, we captured Dahomey. $499 million province. No oil. And it looks like we're pushing from the Upper Volta into Niger. And from Cameroon into Chad. Ah, Dahomey and Chad. Excellent. We should find out next... Well, we will succeed next month in taking Algeria. I think I will hit Tunisia. I have been losing some transports in the Central Med. Even though we do have protection here, it's not very much. It'd be good if we could start to push them out of... push the French out of here. Although I think it was actually this Russian light cruiser that was causing us a problem. In terms of research, we just unlocked the 14-inch Mark 1. So we'll busily get to work on the next thing. We are getting... Nope. Nothing. And but the Battlecruiser 2 and 3 are on the way, which is very nice. We'll have a look at those when we get them. Otherwise... Like, we do have plenty fleet capacity. And I did have in my head to do a refit. Was it the... Yeah, it was the LK1s. So the LK1s could do with a refit because they could get the 3-inch Mark III. They already have 7-inch Mark IIIs, but the 3-inch Mark III is a sizable upgrade for them. Don't think the battleships need anything. We don't have Mark IV 10-inch or anything like that. Do we have the Mark... We got Mark III 5-inch. Oh, actually, we got Mark IV 3-inch. Jesus. Yeah, definitely worth doing a refit of the LK1s. Oh, it's changed the housing. No. Okay, they're going to have to lose a gun. That's annoying. We can, however, get them geared turbines and an auxiliary engine. Better steering, propeller shafts, improve their armor quality, barbette protection. Move them onto Citadel 3s. Get them cap ballistic shells. Get rid of that gun cotton. We also have Cordite 2. Still no tube powder, annoyingly. Even bigger torpedoes and electro-hydro turrets, better rangefinder, and a radio. This will enhance their ability to cause problems quite a lot. Solar and advanced mine layer. Not bothering with depth charges, there are no submarines yet. And this campaign is on the balance mod, so I don't really have to worry about those at all anyway. Right, we can increase her decks to be a little bit better protected. Can we just slap on, like, yep, 6 inches of superstructure armor? That seems fine. So, significant protection upgrade. Increase the armor on her casements, which are the main reason I'm upgrading it. I just wonder if... Yeah. 2-inch probably do fit here, but I'm not going to do that. I might just take all of her 3-inch secondary guns off then, because there's no point just having the one. And yeah, let's make them 40 caliber. There we go. So more of a survivability upgrade, I guess. Give them spacious crew. No way we can get extra range out of them, but we might be able to get a bit of extra speed, because these were under their speed limit. 25, that would make them the same speed as the GK2s, which would be ideal. And there we go, just a nice cheap and dirty little upgrade. Let's move this back a bit. Might be able to... Oh no, it's forward weight offset. It's the other one. So this one... I could remove the front torpedo. That gives you an half weight offset. There we go. It's a little bit better. But a minor upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless. Still no dual turrets or anything like that, but that'll be nice. So I'm going to save that. I'm going to head back to the fleet screen. I'm going to set all of them off on a refit, and I'm going to end the turn. And I'll see you in the next one. Welcome to September, where we've taken northern Algeria, which is absolutely outstanding. No battles at all, which is interesting. Now, I can't immediately launch the naval invasion. Yeah, that would be silly. So the fleet here is going to have to move over to, well, Bizerti and Tunis, I think. I'm not sure where the boundary between the Western and the Central Med is, but I'll move them here. If this doesn't work, I'll move them down here to Malta, and then we should be able to launch the invasion of Tunisia. Ground invasions, how are they going? 49, 57, 17. Austrians struggling on the Eastern Front. All right. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. All right, I'm going to end the turn. See what next month brings. Oh, hello. The army is moving against Tunisia. So, possibly, I don't need to. But I'm going to try and naval invade them anyway. Because whilst this might be going on, the French might peace out, basically. But if I'm navally invading them, I don't think they are able to. Or, instead of hitting Tunisia, we could hit Cyrenaica. Let's let the army take Tunisia. We are going to go and hit... It'll probably spawn at Benghazi. It might spawn at Tobruk. Why don't we go take Cyrenaica? Because then the army can pincer the French forces in North Africa. Because if we take Niger and Chad and Cyrenaica, or the coast. Imagine I'm just taking the coast. That means that, the French are going to have their armies retreating from Niger and Chad caught at the sea, which is very nasty of me. But, Germany, pincers. We're going to try it. Okay, let's load up to November. Right, welcome to November. We have the Battlecruiser 2 and the Battlecruiser 3 available. Of course, it spawns at Tobruk. Alright, let's head over that way. Should be a 100% chance, or a very high chance. The army is up to 7%. We've got superiority in numbers and army logistics, so we should be able to pull that off. These advances are going still quite well. This one is up to 33%. If we can take northern France. In fact, if we could take all of France, that would be amazing. No battles this month. Looking at the research, we are getting the Mark II 14-inch guns very soon. I'm going to pop a priority into big guns to get them in 4 months. There's no point starting the battlecruisers right now, because we're going to have this very, very soon. It's got Mark IV 4-inch guns on the way, which is pretty cool. But I do want to have a look at the hulls, just to see what we're looking at here. So we've got the Battlecruiser 2 and the 3. Okay, the 3 is garbage. This is a dreadful hull. But the 2, this looks like it'll be the return of the Yorick, which means we definitely want those 14-inch Mark IIs, and then I'll wait another month to see what the next gun tech is. I suspect it'll be 15-inch Mark 1s or something like that. 14-inch guns, though, is exactly what we want for the Yorick to return. Yes, definitely. All right. Well, I guess I'm going to go into December then. Welcome to December, where the only action is... the naval invasion, by the way, does have a 100% chance. The Z1s, or the 12, the 6, and the 17, have found a couple of destroyers guarding 5 transports. Yeah, well, might as well do this one live. See how we get on. Let's see if the... No, none of this. Jeez. Let's get ourselves sorted. We shouldn't be too far away. At least I hope not. The roll on those ships. So unbelievably bad. Yep. Transports ahoy. Dakar. Oh, that is not a transport. That is a destroyer. Right, back to full speed. Let's see if we can get rid of the escorts. Preempted the torpedoes. Got him. And got the other one. Right, you're mine, transports. You armed? Nope. Oh dear. It's a pity for you. One surrenders. Dud torpedo, obviously. Slowly forcing the surrenders. Hang on, we can do this. 17, 6, 12. Failed to torpedo again. Captain Kern surrenders. And the Crunchlot surrenders. Good, good. Excellent. Right, well, I guess I just suppose just go back to the map and load into January. Alright, now January. We got an obligatory battle. Shouldn't take too long. Single destroyer against 2. That is, if it is an actual battle. It could very well be a ghost battle, but it's usually not in this kind of case. But just in case it is, I'll be back when we make contact. Contact! Find its torpedoes early. That seems to be the way of these Russian destroyers. A couple of hits. Engine. Oh, it's because it turned and it's out of fuel. That has left it very vulnerable and ruined. Simple as that. Don't underestimate the power of a good destroyer design. Right. Well, I guess I'm going to go and load up February. Okay, the Russians have blundered into the Schwarzenberg. I have a suspicion that this won't go well for them. Also have a suspicion it's a ghost battle. But, you know, we'll see. I'm not going to make you wait. I'll either be back with a battle or I'll be back in March. We have indeed spotted the enemy, or the Schwarzenberg has. And she's opening up. Poor little destroyer. How? It's impossible that they block that. Don't be stupid, game. Oh. Torpedo died a death. Oh, there's one diverting. Ah, hit by the 5-inch on the Schwarzenberg. Yes, Streb sunk. Again, how exactly is it blocking that? That's an over pen. They still happen. It's a little bit annoying. Again, I think those are over pens going round to partials. Because there's no way, even 1.5 inch is not going to keep out one of these shells. There we go. Oh! Sneaky reloaded her torps and fired them right before she died. Irrelevant! Welcome to March, where we have oil. Very nice. Seems we skipped semi-oil somehow. But oil! Huzzah! Bigger destroyers. The 14-inch Mark II. That's the one we were after. High cap AG. 20-inch torps. Steam gas torps. Okay, all very, very nice. And Chad has been conquered. And so has Niger. So, yes. Very nice. And, oh look, we're immediately pushing on north, pushing them into the waiting arms of the Marines, who are going to take Cyrenaica in 2 months. Well, that's interesting. Basically cutting Africa in half. Well, not in half, but slicing off West Africa completely. Very nice. We are progressing against Tunisia. We are progressing against northern France. Yes, all very good. We are apparently helping the Austro-Hungarians a little bit down here. But I think it takes the Austro-Hungarians' capability into account, not ours. At any rate, I'm pleased. I'm pleased that we are smashing the French. Very pleased. But enough of that. Time to get a new ship under construction. A very nasty ship, or at least that's the plan. So, I think we should be able to build a pretty good approximation of the Yorick. That's my plan. So this is going to be the KK-1 on KK-1. On the Battlecruiser 2 hull, the first of which will be called the Yorick. So this is the is a Kampfcruiser. Yes. No reason to make this thing small. Let's go back to front. Hyperfunnel. Possibly 2 hyperfunnels, actually. We'll try with 2 to start off with. And then we are going to bring the Mark II 14-inch on I think a standard. Yep. Only going to have 6 of these. And then we're going to go with the same good old 5s and 2s. Yes, yes, the long nose returns. Actually have a little bit of an half-weight offset. We should be able to fix that later, but we can tuck that right in. Alright, what's the maximum speed of these bad boys? 28! Jiminy crickets. Right. Oh no, it was semi-oil we unlocked. Okay, that's fine. So dual fuel, gear turbines, natural boilers, diesel auxiliary. Very nice. Top bottom hull should be sufficient. Anti-flood 3, that's new. And very nice to see. Base fused, cap ballistics, still no tube powder. So we'll stick with Cordite 2 standards for now. And there we go. That is pretty much what the Yoricks were like. I don't know if I'm going to get the armor in though. That is going to be tough because she had a 14-7 scheme. In a 7, 3.5, 3.5, 16, oops, 16, 8, 16. Right, gun lengths, 14 45s, 5-inch 45s, and 2-inch 45s if we can manage it. No, we can't. 40s, then. Overweight. Unsurprising. However, I think, because we're on semi-oil, range is something we can reduce. Try and fix that offset a little bit, I guess. There we go. It is perfectly balanced, but we're going to have to reduce something. 28 knots is maybe a bit rich, but yeah, we aren't going to get a lot of displacement back for changing that. So that's not going to help. Nope, that makes it worse. That also makes it worse. What about widening the beam? Doesn't really help. Yeah, something else is going to have to be relaxed. And annoyingly, I think it's going to have to be the protection. I don't think we can have armor quite that thick on the extended bits. So I'm going to pull that down to 3.5 inch. I don't think we can have the inner belt quite that chunky. So I'm going to make that more just regular kind of plating. And then still saying the mid belt, but I want that 14-inch mid belt, damn it. I could reduce deck armor, that's usually quite heavy. Yeah, let's bring it down to 5-inch on the main deck. Slight compromise. a very slight compromise. But the first emergence of the Yorick, oh boy, tremble mortals. I did want to check a rate of fire actually. 1.12, that's fine. That is a very nasty ship. Might not look it, but I know from experience that this kind of design will do extremely well. I think we should build 4 of them. So I'm going to set that up and I'll be back with you in a moment. Here we are. The Yorick, the Oberon, the Othello, and the Caliban. Bit of a theme with the names there. Anyway, they will be ready in 22 months. Fear us. Fear us mightily, because we're going to smash you up. Bigly. Right. I'm going to take the tech off big guns until I know what it is. We don't need to prioritize that right now. Hull strengthening. Nope, no new hulls coming down the line there. Small guns. Mark 4 5-inch guns. Okay, that will probably prompt a general refit across the fleet because we're using a lot of 5-inch guns. The Z2s are using them. And then all of our capital ships use them. So yeah, that'll prompt a kind of general round of refits, I think. But until then, there's not too much else going on. Just this little convoy battle, which I'm going to save for the next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.